literally, I was just talking in my camera because I'm just coming to the conclusion that, like, bro, you know how we talk about infinite realities? You know, there's infinite amount of realities that you could experience, and you only experience those infinite amount of realities because you as a human have the choice to create all of those infinite impossible realities, right? Like, life is physically all about choices. All life is about choices. So you can make the choice to stay in bed all day. You can make the choice, hi Dia. You can make the choice to stay in bed all day and not go to the gym, which is if you would have just gotten up and went to the gym, you would have met the love of your life. But because you didn't, now that life course it's not an option anymore. But that comes back to the realm of infinite possibilities. You know, you made that choice to stay in bed. You make choices. It's just, oh my God, I just can't. You're not doing the things that you want to do in life because you're scared of what? Fear of rejection from who? Like, really sit and fucking ask yourself, I'm afraid, I don't want to go out tonight. Why don't you want to go out tonight? You haven't been out in months. You want to be confident, you want to do this, you want to do that, but you sit in your room all day and you scroll on your phone all day. You can only sit in solitude for so long and heal before you can actually know if you're healed or not. Like, you can heal all fucking day, but if you don't actually go and test the fact to see if you're healed, you're not gonna ever know, because you could think that you're 1,000% healed, you feel good in your own, energy, but then you get presented with the same fucking problem that spiraled you into this healing process that which now you think you're healed from, and you're acting the same exact way when you're presented with that same energy. Why? It's because you haven't given yourself the opportunity to go outside and actually heal. Life is about meeting new people. Life is all about choices. You can choose to sit inside and not, go and, like, people need interaction. You guys know that, right? Like, I think I'm talking to you guys, but like I'm talking to myself. I can't even see how many people are in here right now. But like, I rewatched a couple of my YouTube videos on Talk Time with Jay Renee, and like, I don't know, bro. It's just, I feel like I'm not authentic. I feel like I'm not being my most authentic self because I feel like I'm teaching something that I haven't fully mastered yet. And it's like, if we're being realistic, bro, I'm talking to a group of my peers. Like, why am I sitting here playing teacher when we're all learning at the same time? Like, I'm trying to teach niggas shit who are helping me and helping me learn shit that I learn new shit every day. Who am I to teach something? I never want to feel like someone's teacher, but that's how my videos come across. Like, why am I sitting at a desk right now? OD formal. Why am I hitting with my thing? Why am I sitting with my hands crossed? Like, that's not me. That's not my personality. I like when people talk real shit, like just talk to you like this. And I really think that, like, that's how I'm about to just change the whole channel up. I'm giving y'all 20 chapters. 20 chapters, bro. And that's crazy as hell to me because I didn't even want to start. I feel like quitting every fucking day, for being honest with you. Like, I feel like quitting, and I have so much, like, I want to do for myself and, like, those around me, to the point where, like, you just have to sit with yourself and ask yourself, what do you really want? And are you acting like you have it, or are you acting like your highest self would act right now? I feel like I've learned recently over the past couple days too, is like, it's really not about the end goal. It's about the process, because you cannot ignore the process. You can't just go with the flow, not giving meaning to the process, and expect that you're gonna feel this, like, elate, you're gonna feel so ecstatic and happy when you get that goal. If you can't appreciate, like, where you're at now and how far you've come right now, it's like, what are you doing it for? Like, you gotta, where the fuck is my Vaseline, bro? You have to, like, you really have to sit and love the process. You gotta fall in love with the process of it. If you're going through, like, bullshit right now, or you're going through, like, hard times and you feel like quitting, this is your sign, bro. Don't quit. Like, I was talking to Tinashe today, and I was just telling her, like, bro, I just want to quit. And she was like, bro, quit? That's embarrassing. I'm like, facts. Like, dead facts, bro. What do you mean quit? She was like, bro, that's embarrassing. You can't quit now. You already started. And it's like, that's dead facts, bro. Once you start something, you have to finish. Unless that shit is truly draining you, bro, just you gotta choose yourself at the end of the day, bro. But at the same time, you gotta ask yourself, if you were seeing results, if you were seeing the progress that you wanted to see when you were starting this shit, if you're seeing the results, if you were seeing all the shit, would you feel like quitting? No. Life is all about, like I said, bro, life is literally just like a fucking staircase. It's never gonna be just that, bro. That's not energy. That's not how energy moves. That's not how energy works. Energy is just constantly moving, bro. Everything is energy. Like, if I think one of my biggest things is like, you know how much is out there in the world? Like, do you know how much there is that we haven't experienced? Like I said, bro, in one of my videos, there's people out there with $50 million that can't even buy shit. They can't buy everything on this planet with 50 mil, bro, because there's shit out there that costs 51 mil. They're a million shy of getting something that they want, but they're fucking a millionaire, bro. That's crazy to me. And so the fact that I can sit here right now, nowhere near I want to be, thinking like, oh, I want to give up, is nuts. Because if you have big ass dreams, bro, and you're like, no, this is what I know I'm gonna do, and it's nowhere near where you are right now, that's only proof that you should just keep fucking going. Why would you stop? Life is supposed to be fun, bro. Like, and I realize this every day. Like, life is literally just supposed to be fun. You gotta come to the terms that, like, bro, no one gives a fuck about you. Like, literally no one cares about you, bro. No one cares about what you got going on. No one cares about what you're doing. No one cares about what you're posting, bro. If what you're posting and your content is, if it's meaningful, if you enjoy what you're doing, if you like what you're saying to people, if you think that, if you have good intent behind anything you're doing, bro, if you're leading with love, if you're just doing what you think is gonna get you to where you're supposed to be, bro, how could you lose, bro? How could you lose if you're just trusting yourself? Not trusting yourself is saying like, oh, I don't trust God. God is within all of us, bro. So if you're gonna sit here and say, I don't trust myself to make these right decisions, I don't trust myself to keep going, then how can you sit here and be like, how you gonna say, I don't trust myself to do this, to keep going, but then in the same breath ask God to help you with your prayers? Like, nigga, it's either you want it or you don't. You trust yourself or you don't. You say you're gonna do something and you're gonna do it. Like, if you're constantly, you feel like you're in the same cycle, you're stuck because, nigga, you're doing the same shit, bro. How are you gonna expect a different reality when you're waking up at the same time every day? You can't wake up at 12 o'clock in the afternoon thinking that you're gonna start this new fucking reality throughout the day, bro. Like, come on now. Your competition got like 5+ hours on you already, bro. You're waking up at 12 p.m. You might as well sleep through the whole fucking day, bro. Like, you gotta come to the point where, like, you either want it or you don't. Like, you either want what you want or you don't. That's it. That's literally all it comes down to. Like, you want it, go get it. Stop worrying about the how. I feel like I get caught up on the how too. I want this, but how is it gonna happen? It don't fucking matter how it's gonna happen, bro. It could happen any way. You could be walking down the street and someone could recognize you, bro. You want to model and you've never modeled before a day in your life, bro. It could happen however. You could be walking down the street and someone could be walking like, yo, bro, let me stop you right here. Your face is fucking perfect. Let me give you this card, contact this number, we gonna get you connected. And that could just be your story, bro. Your story don't have to be like their story. Like, you want something, you see other people getting it around you, nigga, you should not use that as like, you shouldn't be jealous of that. Why would you be jealous of your peers getting something that you want? That only means that you can easily have it, especially if you know you can do it better than them. Like, sometimes you gotta get cocky with yourself, bro. You gotta really remember who the fuck you are, bro. Yeah, they're doing it, but I can do it better. They got it, so that means I know my time is coming. You don't have what they have because you're not going where they're going. Like, if you would have had what they had, you'd have it. Like, you would have it. If you were supposed to be where you wanted to be at right now, you'd be there. Like, you'd literally be there. If you wanted to be where you so desperately desire to be at right now in this very moment, you'd be there. But you're not, because you're in preparation. Like, you really just gotta start living. Like, you know, at any fucking time shit could pop off, because something new pops off every day. Why can't you be the person that pops off tomorrow? There's still what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. There's still mad hours throughout the day. And you think, what? The internet don't shut off at 5 o'clock. Regular nigga hours are from 9 to 5. If you want to work on the internet is always running 24/7. 25/9, the internet is running, bro. And you think, what? You're the exception? Like, just stop being dumb with yourself. Stop selling yourself short. You want a big dream, you gotta know what you're worth. You gotta you gotta buckle down. And like, I was talking to whoever's in here, but I'm really talking out loud to myself. And I suggest you get a journal and like really actually talk and write, because you can learn a lot about yourself by just writing out your thoughts or just speaking out loud. Speaking is an act of relief. And like, I think, I don't even know how many, I can't tell, but I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. I just had to, whoever's in here right now, we're gonna be coming different on Talk Time with Jay Renee, because it's just not, it's not authentic for me. I'm no one's teacher. I didn't earn the privilege or the right to feel like I'm your guru, or, you know, I know what I'm talking about, because I feel like the channel portrays the fact that I have it all together. You know, I have my shit all together, when in reality, I'm learning just like you guys are, you know? So I think it's a talk time. You know, I didn't really know where I wanted to start when I started the channel. I just know I needed to start. And I think that's the beauty of it too. Like, if you're like putting off something and you don't want to start, you're unsure if you want to start, bro, just start. Because there's always this, like, you could do it tomorrow, yeah. Or you could also die in your sleep tonight and just not get the opportunity to do it tomorrow. So you might as well, it's like you got the idea. We get these ideas, these spontaneous ideas to change our lives while we're scrolling on our fucking phones in bed, talking about I'll do it tomorrow. Nigga, do it right now. You're not doing anything right now. You're on your phone doing nothing. Just do it. Like, literally just get up and do it. If you want to start something, start. Because you literally might not get the opportunity to start it tomorrow. Anything could happen tomorrow. But you wouldn't know. The opportunities in the realm of infinite possibilities could be so much wider for you tomorrow if you just started today. Like, literally. If you just started today and did what you said you wanted to do, or you know you want to do in the future today, if you just did it today, life would just be so much simpler for you. I feel like it creates more resistance on you to delay what you said you'd do or you'd want to do in this present moment to the future moment, which is really only ever the present moment. But if you want to start something and you're unsure if people will fuck with it, I'm telling you, like, no one's gonna fuck with you. No one's gonna fuck with you unless, like, you're lit. Okay, so just forget the, like, oh, I don't want to do it because no one's gonna, like, watch. Nigga, no one's gonna watch your shit unless, like, unless it's your friends or your family, and then some randoms on Instagram, but that's it. Like, no one's gonna watch your shit unless you start popping off, until you start popping off. Like, you gotta get over that fear of rejection. Fear of rejection from who? Like, from who, bro? When you know who you are, it's like, okay, you got something to say about me, and okay, like, I know who I am. Do you know who you are? Obviously not. If you got something to say about what I'm doing, when I'm taking time and energy out of my day to better myself, if you're taking time out of your day and time and energy and putting it into something that's gonna better you, or that's bettering you, or that, you know, helps you to be your best self, you shouldn't let no one talk shit about it to you. Like, bro, what are you doing with your, like, what are you doing with your 24 hours, like, that you could speak on me, you know? But I keep going off tangent. I think that's like bad ADHD. But consistency is hard. Like, consistency literally is hard. It's super hard, bro. And like, I just feel like, I don't know, bro. You have to be disciplined. It's not more so consistency, it's more about the discipline. It's a mental thing. Like, it's just mental. I personally, bad self-talk works, like crazy self-talk, like, you know, get up, fuck nigga, like, what are you doing, bro? You're a bum, get up. And you get up, you whip yourself into it, and it's like, all right, it's not that bad. It's like, you just gotta do it. Like, just do it. Literally just do it. You say you want to get up at 7 a.m., so get up at 7 a.m. You say you want to start that channel, start that channel. Like, just do it, you know? So at the end of the day, it's night. I didn't even know I could go live. I was disabled for a really long time. But, alright. I hope you enjoyed. I really don't. I can't see now. Now I can. Who's in here? I don't know. Shit. Yeah. Well, okay. But yeah, I'm leaving now. So thanks for joining. Whoever was in here, love ya. Hope it helped.